Hello all and welcome back to some Dicey Dungeons. Today we are doing the elimination round for the witch. And you did see I've already tried it. It did not go out so well, to say the least. And I decided not to waste anyone's time and just kinda get to the meat of things. Which I'm gonna hope actually happens this time. I don't like having to scrap recordings. That's just not fun. So why would you do it, you say? Because I'm desperate. And I just don't want to be a waste. So, I decided to get rid of it. And to be fair, before deleting it, I probably should have just kept it. Because I'm thinking of doing a thing where I just kind of go, oh, well, here's all the false recordings I did on like one random day. Like on a Sunday, I just go, oh, here's a failed recording. Here's a failed recording. Oh, this one. Ooh, I remember this one. Actually, no, I don't. I'm kidding. That was from like 20 days ago. That's too much for me to remember. Which, if I'm being honest, that's true. And there's Magic Missile, which is what I was relying on last episode as well. So, I'm okay. And I did have a good strategy last time. It was pretty nice. Alright, that sucks. I kind of had a Hall of Mirrors, and I got a mass amount of destruction. Woof, woof, woof. Ow, that hurts. I shouldn't have made fun of the attack name. Oh no, it's my punishment. Do 1 damage. If I do this, I don't get it off. But if I do this, I should not have done that. I should have gotten rid of the 4. If I got rid of the 4, I would have been able to do it. Woof, woof, woof. That's still... Oh, okay. I should stop making fun of these guys' names. Alright, lesson has been learned. Do not make fun of a guy with woof woof woof. Oh, sorry. Going to put this in 4 slot, which I also had this move last time, interesting enough. Bruh. If you didn't see what happened there, I'm not going to admit what happened. I'm sure you can find it if you look closely enough, and if you can't find it, by God, you are blind. Because that was stupid. Oh God, I really need to learn to not be a, I don't know, idiot, to say the least. But I think what's in that chest, because it's always the same, it is nothing I ever use. I think it's either Hex, Magic Shield, or a Nudge. Which Nudge has helped me before, to be fair. But that's gonna be a no for me. And I used the Burning Light, I think it's called there, for 4 damage and burn instead of the Magic Light for 5 damage, or Magic Missile I should say. Just because of the sheer fact that, well, the AI always burns itself unless it has 1 health or 2. Always, it's a matter of fact. Unless it doesn't need to. Which I probably should say that first, oh well. I would like Duplicate. Duplicate would basically, this would be my exact same build if I did Duplicate in my 5 slot. Cauldron here. 1 damage. Okay, that's good for me. Crystal Ball here. No. Could kill me this turn, if I'm being honest. Highly unlikely. Very highly unlikely. But I'm not gonna risk it because I know I couldn't kill her within 2 turns. And if she just attacked me, I would be at 1 health. It's pretty scary. That's good that that did that. And then this means it's 1. There we go. Simple enough. I'm going to take an upgraded spell slot, because that's what I did last time as well, because I also want the achievement. Oh, we've just had delivery of some very stylish scarves. No, it's just the funny stuff, fair enough. Forgot about Fury Spell, which I also did have. Fury Spell is nice and all, and I hate Stereo Head as the Witch, considering the Witch takes a turn to set up, and Stereo Head after 1 turn just screws you. Literally. Just gone. Off the plane of existence. Edge. Magic Missile. And I guess Magic Missile again. Do 8 damage. 8 damage isn't bad for a first turn, I guess. And he's gonna do the max he can. Alright. Well, almost the max, I should say. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. That's fine with me. I could potentially Crystal Ball. If I get a 4 and a 6, I will have him in the bag. But I won't. I'll save it for my next battle. I think that's what's right. You can only do 5 here, so I think that was the right move. I think. Going to Cauldron here. Okay, wow. That was a very, very bad thing. Did you only get one thing off? I think you did like 3 damage. Huh. That is interesting. Oh well. I have 12 health here. Just good enough, I think. Wizard first, then Handyman, I believe. Well, they're both kinda... Did not mean to do that. Definitely did not mean to do that. I'll Crystal Ball here. Cauldron here. Do 1 damage. Do 5, because believe it or not, I still remember I have Burning Light as a move. I can do it. And he's going to burn himself for an extra die. Which, that's actually pretty good for me, because that means I should be able to get him. Which I can't. And there we go. That fight was done without taking any damage. Makes me feel better about not deciding to attack him and holding on to my ultimate, or limit break, I should say. Magic Missile here, first turn. This is going to be pretty good. 13 damage and a burn, where he's going to inevitably burn himself. That's fine. So that's 20, or not 20, 15 damage. He has Burning Light, or I have Burning Light, I should say. What am I doing? No, I don't think he can get me this turn. Shouldn't be anyway. Because he can do 8 and then 6. That's 16. Yeah, there's no way. And I'm okay with this. I have 2 apples outside of my battle. Yeah, I wonder if you can get that off before anything else happens. Oh well. Crystal, roll a burning dice. That's interesting. I'm gonna ignore it. I leveled up. I did not know that. Because if you didn't know, the witch, when does a flaming dice, if she throws it, it does 2 damage. And that's, if you did not know, good. It's good. Going to grab a fury spell here, which I'm going to show does do 16 damage, or I could do 10 and burn twice. So I think I'm... I'll just do this. It's more damage and... yeah. I was like, if I burn 2 of his dice, it wouldn't have mattered too much. And now since I have 2 burn, that kind of sucks there. I couldn't do anything anyways. I'm gonna throw, see it does 2 damage, that one did 1 damage, and that one did 2 damage. And now he has a bunch of evens. Which is fine. Now I have my crystal ball for my next battle, and I have... oh, that's this... I'll just do that and then throw my dice. I think that's what I had to have done, and I think these might heal 7. So they do, which is perfect, I believe. And yes, it is. Ooh, I had Gold Cauldron once before, which you did 1, and then you got or not gold die, you got an even die, and this one does the opposite. It's very interesting. It's interesting to know that those kinds of things exist. Gonna go for the wisp first. Going for it because obviously 2 apples, and then the shop is right there. Strong against fire. Okay. Crystal ball immediately. Hall of mirrors. Hall of mirrors again. Which is kind of dumb, I know, but I do not care. Because I would have only been able to do like 8 more damage basically. If anything. Oh, that was interesting. I thought he would have put a 5 and a 1 in there. Which he did not. I'll do this, that way I don't have to burn myself. Which is resistant to burn as well. I don't know. Oh, I could have found my dice. What am I thinking? I always forget throwing dice exists. And vanish means that duplicate dice are destroyed immediately. Fun. I'll do that to myself. Yeah, it reduces the damage of burning dice that I throw at him as well. And he's going to probably put a 6 in there. Yes, he does. Kind of is scary. Because I only have 2 apples out there. It's not a whole lot. And I have to clear this floor entirely without anything else. Inferno, do something damage. Burn 1 die. And lightning bolt, which is the same thing. I don't know. Snowman isn't too bad. Vacuum is. I'll go for a snowman. Just because of the health. Because there's no point in fighting the vacuum first then. Go for my crystal ball immediately. Oh, that's a banger roll, man. Ooh. Called in for a 3. That's pretty good. Fury spell here. I'll do 8 damage and then 1 more. 10 damage that turn. That's decent-ish. I don't think I'll have my crystal ball back yet, because I don't. 4 HP. Okay, still sucks like normal. But I have a cauldron. Makes it a little bit better. Cauldron again. Doesn't matter. So I guess I'll do that. 11 damage that time. Really ramping things up. It's gonna do, I think, I don't know how much damage. But a lot more than I'm happy with. So I might crystal ball again. Believe it or not. Depends what I get here. I don't think I need a crystal ball. I don't think I should crystal ball. I knew he could have killed me there. The chances were decent, actually. Alright, and he has all 1s. Classic. Forget even, or just that works. And I forgot he was weak to fire. I should have been using fire. That would have been much better. I am stupid. Crystal ball immediately, like normal. Duplicate, I don't think does a whole lot for me. Magic missile is fine. I don't know what I want in the duplicated slot. I guess I'll just go for a magic missile like normal. Keep that 2 to the side. Keep this 5 to the side. Could grab a 1. And I will No, I think I'll put that there. And then I will... Duplicate isn't bad here, but I think it's just better I do this. I'm hoping he does a little bit of damage, like 7. 12 is a little bit risky. I mean, okay, 10. He can do 10 damage. The chances are probably like 30%, I'd say. Alright. So that's a 3 or a 1. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Not having my limit break is a little bit worrisome. But I'll take an upgraded spell slot. Skeleton key, set all dice to something. I will pass on that. I hate this map layout so much. Banshee is honestly one of my least favorites, so having her behind the Kraken of all things. I don't think Banshee is one of my least favorites. Banshee is just hard. Which probably is understandable. Hollow Mirrors immediately. Plus 1 die. I'll do 5 damage. Probably could have duplicated something there, but I wouldn't have gotten the damage off. And Curse is a pain. Get an extra die out. I don't know what these are in the slightest, so that's a 2. That's a 2 right there. That was a 5. I'll click that there. Duplicate, so that was also a 5. Okay. And once I get these things out, it kind of gives me a better sense for what dice I do have, because it'll limit it down. Like this. Okay, so that's a 1 through 3. That is a 1 or 3. I'll place here is a cauldron. Duplicate that. So it's a 5 there. That is a 1 through 3. Okay, curse there is fine. 2, 4, 6. Slap this here. Cauldron. Ah, that's a pain. I think this is a 5. Yes. So this is anything there. Cauldron. Reroll. 2, 4, 6. Which I'll place here is another cauldron. Crystal ball here. I think is worth it because he's going to be doing a decent bit of damage with his overwhelm. And I will grab another cauldron. And I do get this, but I think I'll extra 6 damage, or 8 damage, I should say. Or what should I do? Okay, that's fine. I'll do this, and then I'll grab an extra die. I think that will allow me to get him next turn. Alright, he's gonna blind form a dice and curse me like normal, so I'm just gonna be guessing again. But I do a pretty good job at guessing. Okay. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. That was a 4. Can't tell exactly. What? Oh, it was a 2. It's a 2. Okay. So I have 2 2s and a 4. I think that's the only thing I could really do. 2s wouldn't help me. I don't think Fury would help me because I'm going to get him next turn. Which kind of sucks. Okay, that's... I have Crystal Ball. But that's not good. It doesn't mean anything good for me. Unluckily, that was cursed. Right, okay, good. Okay. It's gonna be a while until I get a full heal. And then I have to go for a Banshee right after. Which Banshees have a lot of health in this mode. Crystal Ball immediately. It's going to be heavily necessary. Magic Missile. And I just realized that sucks right there. Having 4 dice, I'm gonna hope I can get a 4 or a 3 or a 1. I think a 1 would be fine. And she's gonna always silence me and curse me. I love this so much. Okay. Okay, that's painful. There's no way I can do this. There's no way. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that'd be why. That would be why. You know, you win some, you lose some. I hate the witch still. But, thank you all for watching, I guess. And I hope you have a great evening, morning, dusk or dawn, break of something, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.